This is Venice, and we see the spectacular St. Mark's Campanile, the Doge's Palace, and the Piazza San Marco from here, and the St. Mark. And this is Santa Maria della Salute, and this is where Grand Canal is meeting the Giudecca Canal. And if you go back just at the top of the Campanile from there, the bells were ringing. And this is looking at here, it's spectacular. This is the San Giorgio Maggiore Church, and that's the Giudecca Island and the Redentore Church. So this is Venice. Yeah, I'm on. This is Venice, and I'm at the center of Venice, the top of the Rialto Bridge, and there we see really the beautiful Venice. Venice is just like, instead of roads there is water, and so the boats and water are the lifeline of Venice. So it's called the city on water, or most beautiful city, romantic city, La Serenissima, and so on. And if you really look at the buildings on the sides of the water, right, these are the rich people, they used to live, and then many of them are converted to hotels, offices, universities. Everything is on water actually in Venice. From birth to death, everything is on water. Basically, you die and your body will be towed on a water boat. So if you see the facade of the buildings, right, they are like very distinct and facades. Where there is a water corner, it's called Ka. It's the name of the building starts with Ka, Odoro, or something like that. And then the real beauty is in these facades actually. The different facades of buildings, and they are built on the timber pile foundations, and then on top of that they have withstood for thousands, more than 1,000 years. So these what we are seeing is not year or two or a few decades, but these are a part of history that are hundreds or thousands of years old. So this is like this is Venice.
Yeah, talk.
Yeah, this is Venice, and we see the Rialto Bridge. This is the this is kind of the five shops kind of opening. And then Rialto Bridge, the bridges in Venice are like this. This is a common Venice bridge, but we are on the Grand Canal. So in the Grand Canal there are only 4 bridges actually. Rialto is the oldest bridge, and the most significant bridge because this was the center of activity and so on. And Venice, as we know, this is really what is Venice, and the beautiful gondola actually. If you really see the kind of luxury gondolas should only be black, because by the local municipal government rules regulation, this golden and this is called the ferro. Ferro is the iron counterweight, or iron, brass, or aluminum counterweight, that is counterbalancing. And if you see here, you see these are the 6 comb-like things, right? The comb. These are the 6 districts of Venice, and the one pointing towards is Giudecca, where of course where no one the hostel is staying there. This is the Doge's cap, and this is the Rialto Bridge. The semicircle thing is the Rialto Bridge. It's a counterweight, ferro counterweight, and this is the beautiful Venice that we all long to see. And most beautiful. Venice is the most beautiful place on earth, I would say. It's called La Serenissima in Italian, which means the most beautiful place on earth, or the most romantic place on earth. And Venice has this film festival, this regatta. There is all this stuff. So with about 127 islands separated by more than 438 bridges, Venice is the most romantic and beautiful city. For me, I really say this is the most beautiful place on earth, because I saw actual Venice many years after I saw this. So this is the beautiful, really, the canal, the Grand Canal with the fronts of the various buildings, and it's really spectacular.
凉不凉？凉。
干嘛？把3层素。
Mall in Venice, kind of, but old luxury mall, classic. Okay.
Oh, it's nice.
Even the railings are hot, heated probably.
Quella ragazza che mette le pellicole sui cellulari.
Era un po' freddo.
Esce lì, esce da quel posto.
Sì, da quel corpo.
Prego, 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 prego.
Prego.
Tedeschi super store, and it has also a terrace where one can view, but today because of the weather they have closed down the terrace, but it's spectacular.